Hey, Drake here. Second night on our long trip. Behind us is the Brushy Hills Penitentiary, and probably in about a half an hour, probably going to go in and do a short investigation. And well, not short, long, it's all night. I think the girls got it all night. I don't know where I'll be, but I will probably be recording and trying to see if I can try to clip some videos together for the weekend. And it'll be a fun little adventure.
The auditorium right here. You have to go around up here to get to that.
Dang it. This thing is acting a little weird today. But then again, I don't have full battery, so my phone.
Got a rock top. How do you get up there?
Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's just a pond out there.
Oh yeah? How do you get in there if it's blocked?
That I have no idea. I'm not even sure what this is, to be honest. You want to go over and look?
Yeah, there's a shade on the fence. Good right now.
Oops. Hey, it's an old security camera. When security cameras were huge back in those times.
Yes, but they're empty.
Darn it.
It's close.
You put a tiny camera in
Is there
there.
something over there?
Here?
Yeah. Could be animals way out here, though.
Yeah.
Nope, can't answer that.
Any of you guys like being on camera? Smile.
Hopefully, I'm not worried about animals and ghosts. I could deal with those.
There's a guard tower up there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is there anyone in the guard tower? Who knows? That's a small guy, puny guard tower.
Picture of it. You got any weird feelings, Terri?
Uh-uh.
No, it's such a one.
Well, there's on this side of the building.
Just had to make sure it was still working. God, this camera will not even, it's not bright enough to get that.
It should be. You mean the tower?
Yeah.
No. It's your exposure. But yeah, you're right. It's not throwing it far enough back. Probably only maybe 50 feet. That's probably over 100 feet back from where you're at. So turn the lights on here so they can see. And there's the tower. Oops, you can't even see it from here.
I think we should go back the other way because this probably has a fence down there. Because I know this is like raised.
Yeah, it's raised and there are holes, and we don't want you falling and breaking your the other leg too. So you should probably stay on a pathway. I just kicked the light on so I can see a little bit. Well, yeah, but you can see the contour of the ground. But at night like this, you have to take a lot of caution in what you're walking on. What's in this room? You can remember. Were these doors locked?
Yeah, they're locked.
Okay, so they were. Big box of cables. Probably a transformer out here. How's your leg?
Oh, my knee is killing me every time I
Watch out on the left side.
thing like this.
Yeah. Watch out for something. Says only authorized.
Where you want to go?
So this was a path that apparently is no more. Or gravel. Yeah, sort of. Someone tried to make a path. Apparently ended up.
So this is the gymnasium. Right here, Russ.
Okay, so this is how you get into the gymnasium.
Well, one of the ways.
One of the ways. I see the front on the other side.
I've been having mine run for a while now.
And there's crickets. That's all we're hearing is crickets. Speaking of which, I should turn on the other POV recorder back on.
Anybody want to say hello?
Echo. Short delay.
Have you seen the batteries are in there on the flashlight?
Okay, so where's the next part en route? Take a quick walk around the auditorium. So let's see what's on that side. That's the exit. any key time. Plenty. So that's, well, that's your refrigerator. I gotta see anything in there, is there? No. This is locked.
I feel like nothing in this room.
No, it's like a basic room.
Basic room? Well, there's a nice echo. But if you stand in the corner, we could probably hear each other whisper. It's pretty reflective in this room. Which is probably why you hear that cricket really loud. It's probably in one of the corners.
Let's go over here.
Yeah, but it's reflecting off the room is what's happening.
Yeah. Sound. Watch your step.
Yeah, there's a big step on the left. I didn't go that far when I came out
right
here.
or left?
Either way is fine. Just make sure you go down the steps. I can see them fine though. Let's see if Brian gets over here.
Yeah, careful with your step.
I go down the steps.
How do we get to this room?
I believe I left my case on the table on the other side.
So that's what I tripped on.
What's that?
Right here?
Oh,
Ah.
shit. Oh, damn.
So I turn your light off, you cannot see it.
I see it.
Well, that's because your light's on.
Light on. So you're walking this way.
Yeah,
No, you
I was
can't
cutting
see
across
it.
trying to get to you guys.
Yeah, there's the same thing like that on the one of the rooms when I walked in. I almost went off an edge. I noticed there was a 3-inch drop. If we're gonna go that way, let me go double around and go grab my case.
Okay.
I placed it somewhere.
Why don't we go in there? We'll grab your case, bring it over, and then we'll go over here.
Where are we going?
All right, to that room. Question. I believe I left it on the table, but I could be wrong. So.
Well, if you don't have it, you probably did.
Well, I placed it over there where you took a break, so I kind of figured out it was over there. It still appears to be there, so the ghost didn't move it yet. I'll bring it over there to the middle. I was wondering if there's a table in the middle. I'll leave it there. I'll have to walk all the way over here because we didn't come back the same way.
Building. Trying to
Okay.
be a cameraman for you.
Trying to get some
Trying to do a good
footage
job.
of
So,
this.
Louis,
Yeah.
you'll notice that my camera light's coming on.
Yeah.
I'm videoing.
Uh-huh.
Did you happen to notice that when I was in the death cave, it would not come on?
No, it did not.
Which is weird.
Well,
Something in that death cave
I just
does
found
not
out the
want-
last 5 minutes,
does
just
not want to be
the
photographed.
last minute coming in here, my recording was turned off, and I thought the recording
He
would be done all the
experienced, he
time.
told me from below, he said, Lou, it's not recording. Couldn't get it to work.
No, it was recording. It just the
Oh, the video.
the light wouldn't come on during the video.
That's
But
weird.
you'll notice now it's working fine.
Well, I've got the I always now wear a body cam, but it's a very barf video, so I'm now trying to record in here, and I'm going to go into one of these cells, but it looks like these doors are pretty stiff, right? You can't move
Yeah,
them?
don't worry.
So if I go inside one of
You can't
these...
shut it.
You want me to move my stuff over there?
No, that's fine, you can have it there. I just wanted to go in here and sit in.
I'm not doing that.
Right here, so this is one of the isolation cells that apparently strange stuff happens. People went a little crazy. It's only a 5x7 room, very short. Okay, that's weird. Keeps failing on me. Stop it. Maybe there's too much tension on the gear mechanism. I can't do reverse flipping anymore. I'll try it out here. Well, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. What? It was pretty heavy in that room. It got heavy, and I was having a little bit of trouble with recording, just like he's having. I hit record twice, it was recording, and then I was just talking to myself, and all of a sudden, everything just like went a little weird on me.
Yeah, this is a recording.
Like I lost power for some reason.
Your recorder did?
My phone, it just acted weird when I was recording myself, so I took 2 takes, and both times it did exactly the same thing.
Sometimes you have to do that and fix it on the end.
Yeah, well, I was wondering why it crashed the first time, so I tried the second time, and I'm like, okay, let me just do it again to see, and it went weird towards the end, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you can trip all over the place, kid.
I mean, I don't mind clipping stuff together and editing. I was trying to do a little quick narrate, and it kept deciding. It said, no, I don't want you to do that.
Go ahead and close the door.
All right, guys, we're there.
I have about a half of a hand here.
Well,
Actually, how do you close this door?
27 or 28 that was.
Is
I
that,
think it was 27.
you have to lift it? Oh. Aha, there's a lock.
27?
I guess I was scraping the
Yeah,
floor.
there was
I just didn't feel it.
Henry.
Whatever the hell.
Oh my God.
I mean,
What?
yeah.
I'll turn the light off here. We're outside.
Terri. Who killed Martin Luther King?
Wow, this is actually pretty dark, and I'm facing the wrong way now. Back the other way. Turn the lights on. So I can see. Go back where I can see the floor. There's a lot of flashy things moving around you, but I don't know if that's just your light flashing and bugs moving.
My light.
Yeah, it had some really large reflection. So I'm assuming that's a bug.
There's some really large spiders on this thing.
Yeah, we've got some nice bug orbs showing up
wow.
on the camera
You're
now.
right,
So
Bug orbs.
yeah,
I
you
can
should see it. If
imagine.
you looked at it on the camera view here, it's like in the middle of nowhere, white light will just show up out of nowhere. But I don't know if it's this light because this light's super bright.
Yeah.
It'll make any particle. I mean, I do get bugs hitting the camera, but my light isn't as bright as his. So I'll let you. It's almost like a cross, half cross, a T. So
Yeah.
So right here is where the prisoners at Brushy Mountain, when they were being disciplined, shall we say, they were basically tied to this post. You can see the shackles on either side, and they were whipped. And I mean brutally whipped. I was reading an article a little bit earlier that they would even whip them in what they called the delicate areas. I can only imagine what that is, but you can guess for yourself, and I would imagine that also would probably pertain to the bottoms of their feet, which anybody knows is a very sensitive area. I just cannot imagine the conditions that from people that were doing that. It's incredible.
I'll go through there.
Yeah, I heard about that when I was Let me snap a picture real quick. Luke, can you move that way?
oh.
I love it whenever an exit sign is there, you get a weird light anomaly.
What section is this?
Not really sure, but I know this is where Danger Ray supposedly was. So this is the showers.
Community shower.
Okay, prisoners were carried in small rail cars. The short 100-foot distance from the prison to the cave to curtail escape attempts. A lucky few earned 5 to 40 cents a ton, working overtime. Miners rotated shifts 12 hours, 12 hours off, so that jail cells could be double booked. Pictures of what it was like when it was like.
Alright, so which one is 27?
This is 12 right here.
It's 12, is that
Here's
say?
right here.
So you're counting up in that block.
So we might be one, but she said it was on the lower floor,
Yes, sir.
but 27 would be up on the second.
It's 17.
17, 16. I don't think 20 would be. They're not. She said they're not by floor numbers, so you'll probably have to look either on a map or go around the corner.
She said he was here on the bottom floor.
Curse Fortress is 47.
It's probably around the other side. There's more. Isn't there another set of blocks that's in more of the 20 block? We're back on the outside, so it's gotten a little chillier on this side.
Oh, yeah, there are.
Are you here in this section?
Hold on. Here. snapped a picture with my phone.
There's more bugs flying around or flappy orbs.
The Mothman prophecy.
Mothman, yes, and the Chronicles.
You got all these razor sharp edges right here.
Where?
That's,
Oh yeah, those are. Yeah, I don't think anyone's getting out of there. Although surprisingly, they've been cut fairly easily at the border. You found it? End of the line.
it was 27, right?
What did you say? October 78, and state prison.
Didn't even get a private site.
Sure.
James Earl Ray. This is the guy that was the assassinator of Martin Luther King. He stayed here, but he didn't die here.
No.
And this is jail cell 27.
I'm gonna try a little experiment. Experiments.
Looks like he shared a prison cell. Pretty sure he wasn't alone. And he did try to escape in 1977,
Which note, I
but
might
wasn't
have
very successful from what I've read.
something to hold this a little
And he
better.
died outside of this prison. But he, the person that told us the most about this prison stated that he considered this home.
27.
This is not exactly why he had a home.
He actually didn't consider this home. I was reading all about him. and
So should I?
He hated this place. He tried to escape 9 times.
Oh, 9 times.
Wow. Well, the 10th one would have been the lucky one, right? It's always the next one.
Oh, well.
But so that's the guy in 27.
I need to sell a buck, yes.
Okay, guys. This is cell 27. And this is where James Earl Ray, the assassin of Martin Luther King, spent his last years in Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. Now, he didn't die here, although he did try to escape quite a few times, was always brought back, and was actually kept claiming his innocence. He actually had gotten married at one point, and the woman believed that he was innocent. She eventually divorced him when she found out that he was never going to get out of prison, and actually started to tell people that he was guilty because, according to her, he admitted to her that he had shot Martin Luther King. So make of it what you will, but this is James Earl Ray's cell block. And cell at Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. So, James Earl Ray, are you still here by any chance? And if you are, why the hell are you?
Yeah, good question. You've tried to escape here several times. What's up with that? Are you stuck here still? Memories.
So, I'm not sure I believe that you're still here, but the lady who was giving us a tour earlier before we started investigating said that they had gotten some EVPs and some other evidence that you might be. So, question, if that is the case, can you please talk? I would prefer audibly, in other words, so we can hear you, but if not, talk into this recorder, and hopefully we can hear you a little bit later when we put it on our computers and listen. So I'll give you a minute to say something if you want. Or, if it's not James or Ray and there's anybody else here, please feel free to talk into the recorder as well, or audibly so we can hear you. God, this would not be a comfortable way to live. I
Nope.
can't even imagine it.
Well, he wasn't the only famous prisoner. Apparently they had a serial killer who killed redheads.
Well, I mean,
That's what it says right here.
it's not just that, it's just a matter of thinking that this would be my life
Right.
would keep me from committing any crime.
Yeah, but it's very rational. They didn't have healing. So they had killing was just natural way. You have a conscience, they didn't.
I guess, but you would think that they would at least be out for their own well-being, and I don't think this would be their own well-being being in here.
Yeah.
We had a zoom in.
Although they could be so arrogant that they thought they would never get caught. That's probably part of it.
Well, with all the people who did get caught, how many you think that never did get caught? There's always a small percentage, you do know that.
I know.
Isn't that the,
The majority of them do.
isn't that the premise of Dexter?
I never watched that show.
Yeah, but Dexter was killing bad guys.
Oh, he was an
But
anti.
he learned a lot. Get ready to move on to, let's see, so we're on 12:27. Actually, now, if you wanted to pull some stuff out, you can do that, but I'm actually thinking.
So psychics say that Mendenhall and Zooman
Yeah,
are still here. Huh?
yeah, it was kind of noisy.
Yeah.
So, hey, Mendenhall and Husky, are you guys still here? Tell you what, I have this recorder right here. Why don't you come on down
He's chattering.
and
Okay.
let us know your feelings on first being captured, and maybe second, what kind of pleasure you got out of raping and killing. I mean, there had to be some reason you guys did that, right? I mean, rape is one thing, but murder? I mean, yeah, rape is about power and control, but murder, that means you lost control.
We're playing Flash.
Keep seeing a lot of moths and stuff flying past my eyes. I don't know if you guys noticed it too.
I haven't noticed moths, but I do
I
know
did.
that I'm breathing in a lot of dust.
Okay.
No, there's a lot of moss.
All right, guys, so we're gonna start walking down that way. If there's anything you want to say, I'll tell you what, let's try something. I haven't done this in a very long time. I'm gonna shut this off. Actually, somebody shut it off for me.
I was about to ask you, is that thing still recording? Because I've been having stuff being shut off on me too. I'd make it 3 times it affected our gear.
Okay, guys, so apparently somebody shut this off. But I'll just start over. So I'm going to start with James Earl Ray. I have heard that you might still be here, that there are EVPs that you've caught, and or that people have caught that sort of say that it proves you were here. My question, if you are, why are you still here? You tried to escape so many damn times, were never successful. Why would you come back after your death if you hated it so much here? So I'm going to let this run for about 20, 30 seconds, which should give you enough time to say something. I'm going to stop it and then play it back.
Waiting for those to settle down. There you go. Uh, Yes, I'm here. I don't know if you guys can hear us. We're in one of the cell block 27. First floor.
My
I
recorder
don't
is
know where
going,
he is.
my recorder is going completely nuts.
Dang, I could barely even hear her. Can you repeat that? Do you want us to move somewhere else or
My
what?
recorder is going completely fucking nuts.
Yeah.
They want to go to the third floor.
They want to go to the 3rd floor? I'd say go ahead, I guess, but where's the 3rd floor? This part is a cross member. Not sure which 3rd floor, but we're on the opposite side towards the, not the cafeteria side, or the, that side. I can't remember which side that's at. What's the name of the side?
Well,
Go right ahead, I guess, because you might be on the opposite side of the building. It's locked up again.
How did we stop that last time?
We're hopefully not losing the file that you were recording. Hit this. Can you play it back at least, or some clip of it? I heard a 10-4. It must be way on the other side of the building. Is it still recording? No, you're on the main screen, and you actually hit the record button, began a recording.
Trying to get it to stop doing that.
Do what?
Watch. Try to advance to another. Watch.
Okay, change the directory to hit the folder button. See if you can start a new directory instead. I'll let you go back out. Go to D and now hit record. So it'll let you record on D. The thing that might be a corrupted directory for now.
God, I hope not. That's been what I've been using this whole time, even at Waverly.
Oh, you should be changing different directories every time you record. I don't know how the memory layout is, but I do know that it gets pissy from time to time. You have to put it in your computer and find out.
Yeah, well, when I get it, if I get it.
So use another directory then.
All right, I'm on D now. I was on C.
Don't matter. It's just as long as you can keep it separated enough. It's.
Well, no, I'm hoping that it'll So, all right, James or Ray, we'll try this one more time. You heard what I was saying before, so I'm not even gonna bother to ask the question again. I'm just gonna give you about 30 seconds, and let's see if you say anything to us.
So James, I put down two little round objects. If you tap them for us, let us know you're around here. That would give us a kind of a little bit of a clue. You might be still hanging out. We'll find out once you stick that on the computer. We can read the directories because.
Well, no, I was waiting for him to respond, and he just started talking.
Oops.
Okay, Mr. Ray, one more time around the block. Again, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let this go for 30 seconds and see if you actually speak with us. Nope, it's doing the same thing. Apparently the recorder's gone.
Is it still not recording, or can I need to play?
Oh no,
back?
it's recording. It's just I can't play anything back
From D?
from any of it.
Wow. Something died in it. So you try to do like a short recording and play it back for 30 seconds.
It won't let me. The minute I hit play, it starts to.
Huh. It might be gone. Or it may have, like you say, you might have to stick it onto your computer and pull everything off of it first.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that. But fuck.
All time to switch. And of course, I have this camera is getting caught on everything, so I'm going to move things around before we move on to the next quantified location here. I do have one of those recorders, but mine doesn't have a USB on it, so.
Well, let's try with this recorder. Mr. Ray, one more time. Let's try. I'm just going to talk. Brian, really breathe that loud?
You all do.
Huh?
It happens. You're surprised you don't realize it. You replay it, you're like, what shows that loud? It happens.
Alright. So. Mendenhall. Mr. Husky. Same question for you. Are you still here? If you are still here, why the hell are you still here?
That's me. I thought I heard something at the end of my recording. There shouldn't be anything in there. Like that type of sound. So. Okay, Mr. Ray. What do you think? How long was he spent on cell number 28, it says. It says inside cell number 28. You're on cell 27. 28's this one right here. Guys.
And why am I not hearing anything on this?
What are you trying to keep?
Spirit box.
Let me turn this guy down. Turn up the volume.
It's all the way up.
Anything plugged in on? That's weird. Equipment failures. Temperature reset. No, nothing plugged into the headset jack. What are the other buttons here? Let's see. How do you change the sweep rate?
These two buttons.
Okay, and that's the speed, and the rest is light, some sort of light.
So
Backlight, a light, alarm, temp, AM, FM. Try to see what these other buttons are. See, it's scanning upwards at 25 milliseconds. You can change the sweep rate, so you're doing it 200. And sweep reverse and sweep forward. I hear something, so hear it? I stopped it at a station. So now we're going to start sweeping it. Okay.
but why wouldn't that do that before?
I don't know, but now I'm at 30. By the way, it says he's inside, spent time in 28, not 27, so that's the next one over.
What's that?
This is 28 according to that. On the chart, Mr. Ray, he spent on 28, not 27.
Oh, really?
You guys in the wrong? Mr. Ray, we're in the wrong cell. Yes?
What chart?
I heard yes coming out of your thing. You didn't hear yes?
No.
It was just totally random.
So James Earl Ray, pardon me, but you just said yes for you were in cell 28, not 27?
High pitched whine, but. Now you're sweeping FM, so you're going to get, with that small time slice, you're probably going to get some words, but it's usually that's all. What? Well, I'm hearing some stuff. It's just, because you're sweeping through, so you might be just at the borderline of being too fast. Okay, now you're way too fast. That's way too fast. The last rate was around the borderline of being just right, almost.
This is 200. Where do you think it should be at?
If you try 250,
I can go to 300.
that's even slower, but that's a wider gap too. I mean, the PLL locks instantly, so you get a time slice instead of a smooth sweep.
So, Mr. Ray, are you here?
Yes. Mr. Ray, why did you try to escape many times? I couldn't hear anything. It's usually in about a few seconds you'll hear a slice of a word.
If you had been successful in your escape attempt, where would you have gone? Would you have gone to see your wife? What did you think when you asked her to marry you? She said yes. Did it surprise you? Or was it more of a surprise when she up and divorced you and then went to everybody and said that you were guilty? So you know it doesn't matter now, but you were guilty, weren't you? Come on, you can admit it.
I get a weird, okay, so I do get the microphonics when I have it capped off, but I get like someone trying to speak in the background. I can barely hear. I wish I had my headsets. I think I didn't bring that with me. I could listen in, but I'm hearing like a weird sound.
I think my arm's worse though.
Well, let me go back to base or go out, or how do I do that? I got to go get those balls back.
Do you need to go to get the base?
Well, no, I don't need to go to base myself.
So why don't we,
I mean, can you?
why don't we go up to mess hall?
Mess hall? Where's that at? Let me grab the two balls out.
One level up.
Hey girls, Annette?
I thought they were on 3.
Oh, so the right one.
I wonder where Terri is.
No, you're on the right one, 9-5. I heard you. You're on the radio.
You guys? Annette?
Go ahead.
Hey, we're gonna head up to, is Terri with you?
No, she went back to the base room.
Okay, so where we go?
We're gonna go up to the mess hall.
We're going to the mess hall. We're gonna leave the Earl Grey section, first floor.
Okay, mess hall on the 3rd floor?
Second floor.
Okay, just so we know, thanks.
Okay. We go back there.
Me, you, what?
You're going back to
He
the
didn't need
teacher?
to, but since we're heading in that general direction.
I think so. I'm a little bit turned around right now. But I think you are right because we're on the opposite side of the cell.
Yeah.
Well, this is the community shower. There's one on the other side
So we
too.
can get up to it that way.
But we're towards the center of the complex. See, there's an arrow on the floor. That's what I was trying to remember, which side of the cell block, and we said, okay, go to the opposite side for 27, 28. But I wonder if he's... I'm gonna pause this.
Hello.
Hello.
We're gonna sit outside for a bit. Did you find everybody else?
Yeah, I was supposed to meet up with Brian on this side.
Where's Bruce?
And I just left my box somewhere, and apparently I forgot where I put it now.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I just walked around here. There it is. I was trying to put it by the stairs so I can right across there. Okay, so it's this side. I think that's the next floor up, isn't it? Okay, I think I figured out what I forgot.
What'd you forget?
Apparently I was trying to set the mode instead of locking it. Once I reset it, now it's in position.
Okay.
I do want to see, and there's a couple of other modes, and maybe it's better, but I like the one that doesn't bounce around, so it's
Yeah.
more smooth as I'm recording.
Okay.
Because all that bouncy video gives me seasickness.
Where'd the girls go?
They're on that side behind me. They went that way. I think Brian's going to be coming up. There's stairs here, stairs over there.
I think he's up here. Brian, you up here?
Let me see if they went up that way. Oh, this is the cafeteria.
Yeah, he's up here.
Came up the other way.
It's weird. Would be, but it goes boom, and goes back up to, really fast to the other, to the first recording on that thing, and then it won't play back.
Right.
Last time I ran into that, we plugged it into his computer and was able to download some files, but I don't know if it got corrupted or anything, so.
You guys been getting anything in here?
We just got here. We're just about to go and get Terri and then go and sit out in the yard for a bit.
Okay, she was just out there. I just took her to the bathroom.
Okay.
So,
Where is she now? Back in the...
back in the base camp. So, what did I say here?
There's the radio box. Kill the lights right now.
Oh, we did find the isolation boards.
What?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, they're actually outside.
They're outside?
Yeah, the hole.
Yeah, we were down where the hole is. There's an isolation room.
You have to go in where the museum is, and then down and around to where it says hole.
Oh, okay. We went down to the hole earlier. Yeah, we did.
It's at the very far.
Isolation cells were?
Yes.
Yeah, where it's so dark that you can't see.
No, it's got light to it.
No, I mean where they.
Oh, yeah.
The sign about them being so
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
get
yeah,
blind.
yeah. Yeah, I saw that actually.
Like that too.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was cleaning it off the back of this holder that was jamming it earlier.
I'd love to be able to get back into the kitchen.
Everything's. Can't see anything back there. some lights here. What's up on the third floor? Oh, the girls are on the third floor. Okay, it's got a little bit cold here. So go up to the third floor, I think. Oops. Did it again. Stop. So that's why it's blocked off. So there's the front of the building. And then community showers again. This is 40. the third floor. There's the hospital. Let's see, we're in the auditorium now. Stop acting weird, camera. Come on, stable. Stay stable. This room for. This is the auditorium. See what it looks like. Ow, my ears. Oh, someone was over here. There's the balloons. Wait. Yeah. Camera here. Do we have a camera in the auditorium? It's probably not going to be. Looks like there's a equipment on that floor. Here. Ow, my ear. Projector room. It's an old cell phone. Photos are definitely coming up here, so I would not. These look like interesting layout. It's a car. Is that you moving the balloon? Looks like it's moving. Can't be a breeze here. Can you make that balloon move? Up on third floor, auditorium.
Okay, just check it,
Dang it, why did you decide to do that again? Come on, camera, don't do it. Move it upstairs. To find a trick with this thing, put it in suspend mode. Let me.
Yeah, there is a draft, but I mean, it could be a lot of things. We could be bringing, since you and I are fairly close together, could be bringing in that direction, causing them to move, or could be a few things.
There was a few draft in here, but I'd like to know what those buildings are built for.
Yeah, so they're not in some
Is that you?
This section is what?
This is called the auditorium.
Yes, I.
This is sort of the stage area behind this. Structures here. You do have barred doors. This would have been a window to something, another one over there.
Well, this is where the auditorium ends, right here, is it? No, it goes further in. Do you have to have a whole line of prisoners sit up here for some reason?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you know what they said? They had the electric chair here, didn't they?
Careful, these tiles are completely loose.
Yes. I'd be
Do they
careful.
have an electric chair up here, like Terri said?
They said she mentioned that earlier in the
Just for a
tour.
little while.
No, what she was saying is that they had the death row inmates here, but the electric chair was at the prison in Nashville. They would
Okay.
just have the prisoners here and then send them to Nashville for execution.
So this is their waiting place.
Yeah. Death row waiting.
Oops, sorry.
Well, you know, sometimes you just got to take a number and a ticket and just wait. But probably not the best waiting for anyone.
Probably not.
But yeah, we probably moved it.
They call the kid Timmy, right?
Yeah, I think
Timmy,
it said
yes.
Timothy, yep.
Timothy?
Yeah, I think it was referred to as Timothy.
All right, Timothy. So I think we're going to move on to something really stuffy in here.
I noticed that too when I came in.
Warm, so
If you're,
if you're still here, well, thanks for trying. See you
Yeah.
later, kid.
yeah, there is a small breeze, but yeah, it stopped. If you wait long enough, when you stand still for about 30 seconds, the balloon will stop moving. But I don't see any other movement. Like I said, it may be an oscillating draft or whatnot. But the stuffy area, the most stuffiest that I felt was there's a room on the side here. And maybe it's just the air itself. But I've been in dirty environments, so this is nothing.
Yeah. Don't go into the boarding.
Yeah. Well, dirty environments would include, well, the reason why you don't put hot, what's it called, bacon grease down your drain, then you have to unclog it, and it's a real mess.
But I like bacon grease.
But yeah, the other room on the side was really stuffy, and I was going around.
What?
What's in there?
There was a trip right here.
Yeah, that's what
Every place has a effing step.
it's a toilet.
You know, watch your pure footing.
Yeah, I know.
Take a nice
This
little
place
dip.
is very haphazard.
I almost did a Brian Clune.
Well, that's the reason why if you,
Make sure you do it graceful like me.
well,
I
that.
got easy to both of them.
Just in case that you didn't know, in that paperwork, it actually has something about there that you signed.
That's okay. It was my fault.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
understandable.
nasty- That's a nasty fault.
Occupational hazard of being a ghost hunter.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way I could put it liable. It was completely my fault.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I've lost my footing at least once, but that's why
I've done it at least a couple times.
I heard a shush. Was that you?
That was bad.
Okay. Yeah, especially the east one. I was coming up here. This is the room that I walked in. It was like really stuffy in here. Yeah, I don't know if it's the ground itself, but I was trying to see as I walked through here, and I was just going through it and see what's going on. See, now that I'm walking with you guys, I'm actually not paying attention to the floor as much as I was, but yeah, the tiles are really trippy.
Yeah, they're all broken up.
You have to walk without scuffing if you can avoid it.
So this must have been the worst of the worst back here.
Really? This is an
These
odd
cells.
place. Ooh,
They wouldn't even take them to the mess hall. They fed them in their cells.
feeding. I thought this was minimum security.
No.
This is maximum?
Yes. Brushy Mountain was maximum security.
So you want the security turned up to a level 10.
That's why the house,
but
all the
here-
bad guys here.
Because
This has got to be a
this is another hardcore cell here.
this is a cell?
Yeah.
It's all metal inside. Yeah, it's sealed. This is literally a vault. This is literally where someone can go blind. There's no light. No, there's light in the top.
There probably was light because this wasn't an isolation ward. This was just where they put the worst of the worst prisoners.
You've got all labeled areas,
So-
plastic seals.
You know what? I wonder if they had been looking for the mentally ill section.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This could be it.
There is
Well,
a.
Because well, I don't know. But
Well,
this
look at-
could be it because
There's that
if they were
thickness
mentally
again.
ill, they might have kept them to where they couldn't hurt anybody.
Ryan, you got all sorts of labels on here.
There's labels, but you know where this says the hospital? You're adjacent to it, is what I'm about to say. So I'm wondering if this is the adjacent side to the hospital that you're in right now.
It's supposed to be like a medical.
And
He just said that the hospital was over here as well.
so that's on the adjacent side to the right of your auditorium.
Oh,
And
Oh
so,
my God, the odor here is horrid.
it could be mold, but that's the mold smell. Maybe, I don't know.
How do you get out of
Okay.
here?
Yeah, this is the back door behind the hospital, I think.
Can you get out?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oops.
Got that one.
Well, you know, this is just like playing Doom. You got to find that door and the key to push the right button. It's a maze. That's what I was telling the girls. This is.
We
Okay.
gotta go back.
Yeah, we gotta go
Yeah,
back.
you got to double back the other way.
Yeah.
It's over
No
here.
window out. It's like a freaking baby.
It is, but the ceiling's coming down, so. It's also impressive how there's a gap between the ceiling on top of here. Look at that. When they designed these. So they made it so the guys can't crawl upwards. I'm sure you'll find my way back because I dropped my box on the
All right, so
injury.
we can get out over there.
Where's your box at?
Well, where I dropped it off is where we came in. So
Let's go back that way.
if you see that, you'll know where we were at. Not here. That's that room.
No, this way.
That way. Because that was the room you were talking about.
Yeah, just straight down the hall.
Are you sure? Because we came to this one by you.
Positive.
Are you sure? All right.
And make a left.
Well,
Unless
then
you're going back to the auditorium.
I'm going back to where I left my box.
Which was that in the auditorium?
No, it was over here. Right before we came in.
Well, then it might be over here.
Huh.
I'll
I'll
go
do-
that way, I'll go this way. There's a breeze coming in through here.
Yeah, I meant to leave it by the staircase every time so I know which floor I'm on. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's brief, but I probably should have. Okay, so that's the door that I was looking through earlier, the hospital. Yeah,
So you probably put it back there.
I'll find it. I'll find it eventually. Now that I know where it's going, how this thing is laid out. Yeah. Found it. I figured I'd put it by one of the doorways coming inwards because I figured we'd go out the same path, but apparently we seem to be not doing that all night, including the other night.
You want to go up to the fourth floor?
Are we able to go up to the fourth floor?
Yeah, right here.
All right. Make sure this thing is tilting correctly because my cable drags it from time to time.
I'm really curious as to why we can't go into these cells.
That was that we were looking out that window earlier. Remember, that's the side
Oh,
we.
yeah, that is.
Yeah.
But there's also cells on the other side, like this, that we can't get to.
There it goes again. Lost control of the motors.
Headed to the fourth floor. And what's
Yep.
this building?
There's more cells over here that are locked. I wonder why. All right, headed up to the fourth floor.
So we got 2 cell blocks, right or left.
Sure. Go down one, come back the other.
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Just watch your footing. My left foot and my right foot seem to be a little off. Oh, so my left ear's off and my left
I
foot's
think
off.
this is outside.
Sure? Goes down pretty far.
Oh, maybe not. There's the ceiling up here.
Hey, the other one's going on. This one's open.
I said you can go in. Some of the cells are open, I guess.
Yeah, some of these are open.
The other one's working.
Yeah.
Dude, I've slid my throat. I was stuck in here for 20 years. I don't
Some
know,
of these
man.
guys were stuck in here for life.
I would be able to make it.
Well, if there's stuff in here for over 300 years,
So I go in and it's weird.
that's kind of hard to serve because an average human lifespan is usually less than 100 years.
Yeah, but it still sends people to 100 years plus life.
Penitentiary.
How do you get 100 plus years?
Upper
That's
book.
basically so you can never get paroled.
You want the upper book or lower book?
I would prefer the lower, it's easier to get in and out of. Can you imagine trying to climb up there every night? How would you even do it?
Yep,
You would have to actually climb up using the bars.
pretty much.
Well, if they can climb out and try to escape, there's your answer. These ones have
I'm
the.
the guy who did it in Alcatraz.
What's that?
I'm the guy in Alcatraz now.
They supposedly dug a hole somehow.
Yeah, in one of those grates, like right there.
Really?
Yeah, just like
They
those
pulled
ones.
the grates off and just started widening the hole, but then refilled it so they could put the grate back on.
Oh,
But the cells in Alcatraz are not this big.
There's smaller than
They're
this.
smaller than this. They were only for singles. There were no double cells in Alcatraz.
But Alcatraz is penitentiary, right?
Federal, yeah.
dang it. One thing that's a problem is I keep hitting the trays.
In the road.
So I'll have to keep this low.
That be it? Can I go back?
Oh, you don't go all the way around in this one. Yeah, I keep hitting the.
You gotta you gotta take a dump in front of your roommate.
Oh, yeah.
Take a dump in front of your roommate? Well, yeah, you don't have any freedom for privacy. What do you expect?
Look, Fred. That would definitely be hard to do.
You gotta sound bad, but they also had to beat off in front of the roommate.
Yeah, my brother told me about that when we went to jail. You don't want to know what a tossed salad is.
I know what a tossed salad is.
How about a blanket party?
The cells.
Maybe it's. Well, take a look at the floor right here. It looks like it's coming apart. So I could imagine shine a flashlight down and maybe the floor has a hole or something.
Looks just like the other one.
I mean, they did say, she did mention there's some stuff like this which is hanging low and starting to fall apart. So watch your head when you get some areas of things, because it will. This place is starting to.
Deteriorate.
Well, that's probably why.
Yeah, father time affects everyone.
Liability.
It hasn't even been 20 years.
Really?
This
Yeah,
prison,
it closed down in 2009.
which
You
is.
can see it over that late.
Which was my highlight years in the paranormal, but because Reese with the Queen Mary and all the other stuff, so we never really thought to go in this direction. But throughout the couple of decades after that, a lot of the ghost hunters were doing the prisons and other places that were being shut down. That's why I didn't realize this one's pretty recent, 2009, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's pretty late.
Well, feel free to touch the nasty handrails. I'm not going to touch them. I've got good balance
I'm
right
not
now.
a sure food guy. I got a pretty good immune system.
Maybe you're open too. Did we go down here?
I think so.
I went there a few times in that way.
Okay, wait. Huh?
Oh, I'll put this down here and I'll follow you out. Which one?
Chessboard with a bunch of empty cigarettes,
Oh, wow.
cigarette packs.
What?
Someone's
You
trying
did
to-
that on purpose?
And
Yeah.
she said there was left.
Well, there's our cigarette smell. Wasn't a ghost cigarette, it's a bunch of cigarettes. And then maybe there's a story to the cell then. For having all the cigarettes, would you think? There's your smell of cigarettes. There's your cigarettes there. Someone's got a lot of butts everywhere. I'm gonna hold this thing, but it doesn't like it when I'm holding the cable, so. Reset, so it's now back in position. Should be holding it in position. Who?
At least she's smart enough to say she doesn't want some con artists in here.
Well, I'm not sure what they mean about that. I mean, you got the square footage for a convention perfectly here. You got
Yeah, but you don't have an area clean enough to hold it.
that's that other room we went to. That was that big auditorium that was empty in the middle.
Well, that's the mess hall. I mean, maybe.
That's generally how we usually have them in the past. I mean, the ones that I've been with Scott Greenwald were even messier than this.
Like in here?
Yeah, looks like it. Is that a blanket?
Or maybe it's just a plastic,
It's a blanket.
well, it's
What
a,
is it?
no, it's not plastic.
Maybe the last group that came in just slept all night till 4 a.m. in here with their cigarettes.
Styrofoam thing?
Like how there's a checkerboard.
Yeah, I would be surprised if some of the teams probably do the all night and they'll just go in here for 4 hours, take a nap in here and see what they pick up on.
Maybe.
I know the controlled team is the more later things that we didn't have in our time because everyone was afraid of the liability, and even though some of us teams were word of mouth, we did sign the same paperwork.
Yeah.
Whether
Well, I do get a kick out of the fact that she told us that if we come up here, we'll see a bunch of cigarette butts and things like that.
well, we definitely saw lots of butts.
But, it seems odd that they would have left these since 2009 when the prison closed down.
No, I don't know. Maybe, or maybe they just put it all up here. Might attract some. There's a nice little string hanging. She did mention something about a string hanging down, so there it is.
This one?
I don't know if that's the string just for the light. Well, it's got no power. Well,
Didn't really expect it to.
well, it may be controlled by a master switch. Most cells have that.
Yeah.
So, this is definitely, what's that say? Someone wrote 100% something union. Boy. What?
What floor are we on?
Third. We're back down on third.
Okay.
We went up on the fourth briefly.
We only have one section of that actually get into.
Oh, it's weird layout. Some people have already made a mess here with modern bottles. Okay, it might be time to start switching gears.
What, battery dead?
This one, well, the gimbal's having to do a little more stress because I have a wire connected, so it has to compensate for that. It's still ticked off.
Gotcha.
But as
Am I
I'm,
hearing a bat?
No, that's my new camera.
but when the
That makes
gimbals,
a bat sound?
Yeah.
You know this isn't the bat cave, right?
How do you know? How do you know Mr. Stories?
but, hey, at least I can actually
they
watch
let you
my own
actually-
videos now without me getting
They actually
busy.
give you the rights to this place. It's kind of cool.
You have the rights?
Well, to write the book.
So you're gonna write a book on this place?
I
Wow.
don't know.
Oh, you're debating?
No, I was talking to Jamie, and her family has been here for so long, and she said she'd always thought about it. So my thought process was, well, you know what? She would be the perfect one to write it, and if she decides to, I would be more than happy to give it up for her.
That's cool.
And I gave her my card and told her, you will decide, and if you decide you want to, I can get you to the contract editor and told her flat out, you need the advice, give me a hand, or give me a call.
Yeah,
I like helping out new authors.
that would be cool.
And even though I know I would do a good job with her
Why
knowledge,
aren't you co-author?
well, I could.
It'd be cool because you could guide her the right way and she profits, you profit.
But for now, it's not a big deal. If I
Yeah.
don't hear from her
But you already got a lot
in
of
a year, I'll go ahead and start. So we're on the second floor now, I think. So one more floor, and that should be the death row.
Okay.
It's getting cooler, so we are getting closer to the bottom. The tour continues this way.
You're right.
Yeah, it's just going downstairs. It's not easy.
You put pressure on your leg. Going up to a little less stress.
Okay, we are now on the ground floor. I'm gonna walk down here.
Sorry, guys.
There's 21, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This was a housing facility for death row inmates.
Well, I don't know, they may have them on both sides, but this could be.
If they didn't actually commit or put people together.
This is a lot of cells for just death row, if it's on both sides. But then again,
Yeah.
she didn't say what side death row was.
Well, a lot of, you know what, it's very cool in here.
Yeah, it actually feels good.
We're on the lower floor. It's supposed to be
Where's the
like
draft?
through the holes in the window.
Yeah.
So,
You look, there's no glass.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
The glass is gone.
smashed out.
Which, again, makes it feel a lot nicer in here. Oh, look, this is outdoors.
Holy crap, you'd be one of the pigs.
So, remember? They said that out here, there was apparently a mine entrance and they get a lot of, EVPs and stuff from.
Well, there's going to be some recording of that. Let's see if there's a. Might be time to.
I'm going to assume that the cave entrance was outside these places. So guys,
Yeah.
or no, not you guys. The miners that died in the collapse, are any of you guys here?
This may be the entranceway to it? Wow.
What?
To the mine on the side?
Is this a mine?
Yeah, is that the entranceway? Or?
No, I think this is just another entrance to go in and out of the gate. The mine's probably outside.
Nope. Not
I really
liking
doubt
that.
they would have a mine gated inside.
You can't just lock all of them.
Yeah, I could be wrong. There are a lot of critters.
As long as you hear it, it's good. When you don't hear them, that's bad.
That's true.
Or they get spooked or something.
Remember I was saying that having all these cats around does not bode well for ghosts.
Does it?
For us, but no, cats supposedly guard the underworld,
Well,
and
that's true, I forgot.
ghosts and things like that are. And I don't know whether this is true, of course.
Chinese like to have cats.
Huh?
Chinese likes to have those cat with a waving hand.
Yeah, yin and yang. You know, we never did go into D block.
Go check it out.
Yeah, I want to go through the other toilets.
Oops.
Oops, sorry.
That's okay.
Watch yourself.
If you do shut it off, I should have. It's because what happens when you shut your light off, I don't see the red light for a few seconds till my eyes readjust. So, I mean, it's great for the camera, but it doesn't really help with my headlamp. I mean, cameras all need light to operate, so no matter how many frames it runs at.
I don't remember seeing bars on the showers on the other cell blocks.
Oh,
So maybe this is death row.
think so?
A little extra protection while they were taking the shower.
Well, nobody wants them to drop the soap.
What happens if you drop the soap?
Are you really asking that?
I'm hoping someone answers it, but it doesn't have to be you.
What happens if you drop the soap in the shower when there's other guys in there?
Or you get soap on her.
Did any of you guys ever purposely drop the soap that was being in here every one time?
Some of them are loaded.
Did any of you guys force other inmates to drop the soap that was being in here for a very long time?
Ouch, indeed.
Other paper in there.
That's good to know.
Oh, there's TP.
And no toilet.
Someone broke the
That's gonna
toilet?
make it difficult to go.
Yeah.
Oh, toilet under service. Tell that to the
Yeah, when
inmates.
battery's back. He said this lasts a long time.
Well, you've been using it in high power mode, so
Yeah.
if there's a low power setting, I'd use it, because your eyes is pretty well adequate for this low light.
Well, I got my big one.
I hear water down there, so there's a water thingamajig. Oh, we came out that side earlier, so this goes to.
Well, I mean, it did pretty good. What is it? 12:29 over 3 hours. Did exactly have 100% charge.
think with all the turning I was doing, I should have put it on the other mode here, because I've noticed one mode, it does locking very well, and
Yeah.
it keeps the camera upright, but it gets ticked off when we kept getting turned around. It's because the fact, I think it might be using the magnetometer, so to try.
So, I love this. The guards had a 38 revolver, a 12 gauge shotgun, and a .223 rifle.
AC, it almost sounds like an ACP, 223 ACP,
Those were the guns of the time.
22.
Basically, you know,
It's a really tiny bullet.
Too bright? Yeah, not too bright? Not too bright for the lights too bright.
Well, I was wondering if there's a dim mode, then your battery would last longer too, as well.
Well, no, the other one's bad.
Oh. Well, the
That's
other
okay.
the other one was flickering a lot more, so you were probably using about 30% less. You just didn't see it because your eyes didn't see the
What
flickering.
the heck is this?
It's an overgrowth. But why? So what's over here? Oh, I can't pull too much. It's ticked off. Just a cable length here. So let's see.
so these were cells,
Okay.
but they don't look like cells. What the fuck?
Stuck in solitary. D block. Are we in the D block?
Yeah, this is D block, but
Electric chair is dubbed Sparky. Housed at Brushy during the renovation of the the state prison in Nashville, but it was never used for execution. Was part of the tour at one point. See.
okay, this is D block. I'm not really sure what these cells are or what they're for, but
How's
this
the
is
area on the
the
other
isolation
side?
ward, and these were where the prisoners that were in here did not have access to the other prisoners. They were in D block 24/7 and only had 1 hour for relaxation and being outside. I'm just wondering, because this is not a cell, it is completely exposed to the outside except for the roof. So I'm not really sure what these are. But there are a few of them. You can see that they're all overgrown now. But they have food slots. They have a door. It's barred. They have a chain. This leads back into the actual cell block itself. So I'm not really sure what these cells are for. It's just very bizarre to me. Oh, look, there's more in here with the same type, but slightly different.
This is all open right now. So what is it?
So what, they just keep the worst of the worst outside?
I don't know. But turning this thing is a pain right
It's
now.
a big
today.
space.
It's huge.
Each section is like this.
Do they have multiple people?
The thing is you can read this, but it doesn't say anything about what this block is for, or what these cells are for. It just says that,
Solitary.
and it has a,
It's stuck in solitary.
yeah, this is just very bizarre.
It's
The
a
only
lot.
way to get to it is either through that door in the middle of the hall.
These are pretty large rooms. They look very large. You're right, unless there's partitioned in some way that I'm not aware of or something. Got a big squeak, squeak, squeak. No, actually it's cricket, cricket, crickets. Well, alright, let's see if we can get out here and find my way back again. There's a little picnic table here. Well, that's right. This was that section she mentioned. They say they spot things over here. D block.
Terri, those my lights are down.
Oh, that's
There
right.
you go again.
What's that?
I said, my light goes out, didn't last.
So I'm thinking this must be a guard hallway to get from one side to the other without having to pass by the prison. And this also leads to outside, but we're not allowed to go up, unfortunately. And then here is the other side of the.
Looks like this place had power and they turned it off. You can see the wiring folk, but the emergency lights have their lights on. So
The ominous life has been like this.
this is the D block.
You put it here and then never having a chance to get out.
Well, seeing how well they built these locks, it's so manual too. Well, no, there's a common control down the line. It's all mechanical. Notice, yeah, see how this bar goes across? It lifts this whole thing and unlocks at the same time. I guess they had a way of doing that so they can get them between. Huh? What's weird?
What those outdoor cells are.
Ventilation? I don't know.
And then
Get the stink.
the cell block had pretty much their own administration.
1732. Oh, you can open that. Oh, yes, you can.
God, my arm is sore.
We can go up.
Can we?
I don't know. Make sure the door doesn't lock you in. Okay. I'm gonna say leave that there. Just in case.
Where are you?
I don't want to get too locked in.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, I'll have to be like one of the escapees, figure out a way out. It would be an odd
Hey,
adventure.
there's really nothing up here.
No blocks. This is
Oh,
that,
but I've got spider webs all over me.
which means that they haven't been up here, or someone hasn't been up here.
Oh yeah, there's more cells up here.
So are we pretty getting happy about cells? I hope I don't end up in one of these.
So now we're on the upper floor of D block. And I don't think anybody's been up here for a very long time.
I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
know what that is. It looks like a rotten egg, but I'm not touching it.
You?
Good idea.
That was another one, whatever it is.
No, it's the ceiling. Parts of the ceiling it looks like. Maybe it is rotten egg. I don't know. That's not good. That might be mold, actually.
Could be.
Dry mold. Someone asked the question, does
So they
mold
have had
turn
people
white?
up here, because here's some bracelets.
Yeah. I should get their name.
And this is
www.ghosthuntersusa.com.
as far as we go.
Looks like there's been some ghost hunters around here, so. With minor, probably less technical glitches than me.
Are you guys feeling spider webs?
No, I don't feel spiderweb, but I feel stuffiness.
Because I'm getting them all over. Oh, sorry.
Really?
All
I don't
over
feel
my-
them. But I am
Because
getting
you're
the,
probably hit it before we get to them.
or maybe you're being touched because you got hairs.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. People say that sometimes feeling like spider webs are crawling on you has to do with ghosts being around.
Well, the
I don't know
theory
how I
be,
feel about that theory.
the theory behind it, and this is my experimentation, was I flooded the room with about, I think, a dozen ion generators in one of these cells, and as we walked by them, Sid was telling me he felt like there's spider webs crawling all over him.
Yeah, what was it?
Ion generators. I built a fleet of 12 portable ion generators we set up across one of this indoor cell at one investigation one year.
I think I'm gonna leave with you because my batteries are dead.
You gonna leave with us?
Yeah, no point investigating.
Someone left a ghost
Somebody left
ball.
a ghost ball.
Where?
Right behind you, you almost stepped on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd
No,
that
it's
go?
still going.
Whose is that?
It's not
Oh,
mine.
I'll
That's,
take
it's,
it.
what?
I don't have any ghost balls.
You got one now?
Yeah, turn it off,
No, exactly.
push the button, and hold it down to it turns blue.
Of course, we'll have to ask the ladies if they.
They may have left it up here. They have better memory than me right now.
Okay.
I keep forgetting my
Face it there
box.
where they have balls now.
Yes. Okay, guys.
If you need some ghost balls,
So
they're not
this
good.
is D block. I pretty much got all of it. So it was just a, wow, look at all the dust coming up. Here, look at this.
I'm seeing spots by you. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
Spots.
Yeah,
Look at this.
flashing spots.
Look at the camera. Can you imagine that amount of dust being kicked up? No wonder our lungs are getting a little weirded
I
out.
hope it ain't asbestos.
Well, what you
No,
do,
they couldn't allow us in here if it was asbestos.
what you probably should do is talk, but breathe in through your nose, really, because it actually filters it out. When I used to work under the house pulling cables for people, don't have to do it anymore thanks to Wi-Fi. Now I left my case downstairs, I think.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
So I'm gonna, I would try to put it in a spot that I know I'm gonna pass by.
And we put that
I wasn't sure if you needed,
bucket on the bottom.
yes, it was right on the outs, right before that location. Well, this has been pretty interesting. I mean,
And I think we pretty much hit every place too.
I think so.
yes.
We didn't miss any area, huh?
Well, this time we didn't. The other place we did, but
All right, careful.
I'll hold it open
Sorry.
so you can walk around. You wanna get behind me?
Yeah.
There's the magic
You're right.
case.
There's the magic. Yeah.
Go ahead, open the
See if I can grab it.
Whoa, watch your step.
Yes, I see it.
Keep forgetting.
Well, there's a bigger step right there.
Yeah.
There's bigger steps right here.
I noticed that when I was coming up, and I was like, oh, geez. They're much steeper than the other one.
I think I'm seeing as much as I can see.
Well, we didn't really sit down much to do any, yeah. So I'm gonna stop this. I'll be editing it again. Oh.
Terry, I'm here with you guys. Hey, any of you ladies lose your balls?
Yeah, I think it's a ghost ball. But I figured if it wasn't your guys', I'll take it because I don't have a ghost ball.
It was up there flickering.
Yeah,
And I
we
did put one, it would be probably mine then. 'cause I
So did you
put
go
some-
upstairs?
Wait, which
The
room
D
was
building
block.
over there, D block.
We only see it on the first floor.
Okay, then that wasn't
We're-
when we went to like the third floor? That wasn't
No,
the third
Yeah, that was the
No,
deep.
this
Okay,
is-
then it's not
This
mine.
is a separate building straight ahead.
Then it's not mine.
I bequeath you a ball.
Thank you. I have always
I didn't know there
wanted
was a
ball
second
from
floor
Lewis.
on D block.
What?
I've always wanted a ball from Lewis.
Oh, you wanted Lewis's balls?
He
Lewis,
did.
that's a sad thing. You guys
They're
should
little
do.
By the way, I
You
ate.
could
There's
have-
maybe some extra rooms over that way. Some of the guys are kind
By
of
the
funny
way,
that
ju-
way.
just
Some
so
of the
you
other guys
know-
are funny that way.
Just so you know, I ate fudge from Uranus.
Yes, we all did. I still
My
got
girlfriend,
fudge.
when we go on, we were going to Ashmore Estates.
I still got more
And
fudge.
Heather, she always finds adventures. First, we went to a Korea fossil park.
And
So you have the action?
Not really.
Went to a fossil park, and
Actually,
then
nothing
and then
on
she
that.
wouldn't tell us where we were going, and we ended up at Orleans.
Annette, I'm not gonna stay. My batteries are dead.
Oh, you did go.
Yeah, my batteries aren't working.